Oh, hello, boys and girls. How are you today? Are you having a great day? I sure hope so. My name is Miss Joy. What's your name? Oh, it's so nice to meet you. Well, I have a little song to sing for you today, and then I have a special friend coming to read books with me. Are you ready? You are? Miss Joy and friends are here today. Miss Joy and friends are ready to play. Are you? Miss Joy and friends will read and sing and stay with you until the little bell rings. And when you hear the little bell later, it will be time for Miss Joy and her friend to go. Are you ready for a great show? You are? Okay, I'd like to invite my cousin, who's also my friend, Jessica, over to read stories with me. Come on over.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Joy.
Hi, Jessica. It's great to see you.
It's great to be here today.
Guess what? Jessica's mommy and my mommy, they're sisters. And that's why we're cousins. Isn't that cool? Do you have a cousin? You do? Well, guess what? Jessica has a really cool life, and I want her to tell us a little bit about it. What do you do in your life, Jessica?
Well, I am a third grade teacher at a school named Pengrove, and I'm a mom of a 6-year-old daughter named Lucy.
What?
Yes.
That's so cool.
And you know what I love? Shoes.
I love shoes too. I love shoes, and I love toes, and I love to paint my fingernails, my finger toes. And Jessica and I are going to read stories about those things today. Are you ready? I have a really cool book here. It's from the library, and it's called 10 Tiny Toes. Do you have 10 toes, Jessica?
I do.
I have 10 toes too. Do you have 10 toes? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you count your toes? You can count your fingers, and you can even count 1 for your nose. Well, this book is really fun. It's by a guy named Todd Tarpley, and it's illustrated by another guy named Mark Brown. All right, here we go. 10 tiny toes. Oh, look. They're having so much fun playing with their friends. Look at all the toes. Into the world came 10 tiny toes, 100 times sweeter than one could suppose. Toes that were little and tender and tasty. Toes more delicious than cinnamon pastry. Do you have delicious toes? I don't think mine are very delicious, but baby toes are pretty tasty. Toes you could nuzzle and nibble in bliss. Toes you could patty cake into a kiss. They were rocked, they were swung, they were kissed from above. Do you see the little dog kissing the girl? That's so sweet.
Oh, dogs love to give kisses
They
too.
do. They go. Mm-hmm. They were covered in bubbles and smothered with love. And nothing on earth you could even suppose could be loved half as much as those 10 tiny toes.
So cute.
Aw, I bet that your parents loved your toes too when you were a teeny tiny baby.
I loved my daughters for sure.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you have a baby at your house, a brother or a sister. I bet you love their toes. They're so cute. They kicked and they crawled. They dangled and danced. They wiggled and wiggled. And they preened and they pranced. Look at all the things that those babies are doing. They're having so much fun. Sometime do you wear your mom's sunglasses?
Funny.
That's so funny. And one day, those 10 tiny toes tried a test. They did a test, Jessica.
What did they do?
5 toes took a step out ahead of the rest. Yay. One step. Then the other 5 followed. followed and stepped on their own, and those 10 tiny toes were now walking alone.
Yay! Way
Wow.
to go, baby. Good job.
You learned how to walk when you were a baby too. And soon they were hopping and bopping and bumping, and then they were running and skipping and jumping. Woohoo!
Babies on the go.
They are babies on the go. And as they got older, their confidence grew. Ooh, their toes, their confidence grew. They learned to do things that small toes couldn't do. So when you get bigger, you learn how to do more things. They tricked and they treated. Those tiny toes did.
Oh, I love trick or treating.
What is this? Oh, look, it's a kitty and a witch. They pushed and they pedaled, they skated and slid. Look at all the things that the toes can help your body to do. All of those fun activities. Someday, when those 10 tiny toes are all grown, happily raising 10 toes of their own, perhaps they'll remember back when they were small, before they could toddle or waddle or even crawl. They'll think of the kissing that made them feel strong. They'll take all those kisses and they'll pass them along. When you grow up, maybe you'll have a baby and you can kiss their toes. Because nothing on earth you could ever suppose can ever be loved quite like 10 tiny toes. The end. Oh, I love that book. It's such a great book. You know what I loved about this book is that it showed all the things your little toes can help you do. You can suck on your toes when you're a tiny baby, and your mommy and daddy can kiss your toes. And then when you get a little older, I don't think they want to kiss your toes anymore. What did you like about the book, Jessica?
I loved that. It showed that babies use their feet to crawl and to move, and then eventually they start walking. And it reminded me of my daughter when she started walking all over the place. And it was fun to watch her grow.
It was. And guess what? Lucy, her daughter, also knows how to dance. And she can, I think, ride a scooter, right?
Oh, yeah.
Could she ride a bike?
She's working on it.
Oh, maybe you could work on that someday too. Your toes will help you do lots of things. But guess what? So when you have your toes, sometimes they might get cold, or maybe you're going someplace where it's not soft on the ground, so you want to wear your shoes. And Jessica has a cool book for us today about shoes. I'd love to hear it. Yay!
I have a book called Baby Shoes by Dashka Slater. Pictures by Hiro Nakata. Yes, and this takes us from toes to shoes. So I'm going to start reading this to you. All right. Baby shoes. Baby's got some brand new shoes, white as light, stripe of blue. He passed over all the rest, choose the ones he liked the best. See his new shoes?
Those are cool shoes.
And they're very clean.
They are very
brand
clean.
new.
Yes, they are brand new.
He's at the store with his mom and he got the ones that were his favorites. White shoes, high jumping, fast running, fine looking shoes. Mama and baby take a walk. Baby brings some colored chalk. On the way to the park. Uses red to draw a rose and some red loops on the toes. Oops.
Oops.
Of those white, high jumping, fast running, loop-de-looping shoes. Baby says,
Uh-oh.
Mama says,
Oh, no.
But those shoes just go, go, go. That baby drew on his shoes. Oops. Baby likes to run so fast, spins in circles on the grass. After all those jumps and hops, that baby is using his 10 toes and feet to move around so fast. Guess what has green polka dots? Those white, high jumping, fast running, dizzy spinning shoes from running all over the grass. See those green spots? Baby says,
Uh-oh.
Mama says,
Oh,
oh
no.
no. But those shoes just go, go, go. Can't stop Baby. He's on the move. From the big tree dropping down, plums go splat and hit the ground. Baby stops to take a peek. Do you see the plums on the ground? They fell from the tree, and they're very purple.
They're very juicy and purple.
Juicy
Yep.
and messy. I wonder, oh, I think the baby stepped on one. Do you think it's going to get on his shoes? I think so. Gives those shoes a purple streak. Those white, high-jumping, fast-running, fruit-kicking shoes. Baby says, uh-oh. Mama says, oh no. But those shoes just go, go, go. City workers painting signs touch up yellow crosswalk lines. Baby hops across the street. What do you think's gonna happen now?
Wet paint.
It's wet, and the baby's stepping in it. Gets some yellow on his feet, on those white, high-jumping, fast-running, can't-miss-'em shoes. Baby says,
uh-oh.
Mama says,
Oh, no.
but those shoes just
Go, go, go.
can't stop this baby. Baby finds a puddle deep, takes a bouncing, hopping leap. After splashing round and round, baby's shoes have rings of brown. Have you ever jumped in a puddle? Puddles have a lot of mud.
Muddy.
Do you see the mud? I think the baby might have mud on his shoes now. Those white, high-jumping, fast-running, splish, splish, splashing shoes. Baby says, uh-oh. Mama says, oh no. But those shoes just go,
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 go. Baby's got some brand new shoes. Oh, great. Colored bright in many hues. That means many different kinds of colors. Doesn't matter what folks say. Baby likes them best this way. Let's see. I think Baby didn't really get new shoes. He just has more colorful shoes now because he played hard in them. Those speckled, spotted, polka-dotted, puddle stomping, rainbow romping, go, go, going shoes. Mommy's making a bath. I think Baby needs to get cleaned
Yep,
up.
that's a messy baby.
He's had a busy day. And that's the end of our book. Boy, that baby was on the go, and those shoes sure helped them, huh?
I love that book. That baby had a really big adventure, don't you
Yes.
think? And his brand new shoes.
Yes.
And what did you like about that book, Jessica?
I liked that the baby was not afraid to get messy, and that mama was like, okay, let's go. Here's our next adventure. Let's just keep going, and it's okay if you get messy.
I know. She said, oh no, but in the end he got a bath.
Yeah.
And the shoes were fine, and they had a great day. And guess what? I like to wear my shoes almost every day, and I like to zoom around in my shoes. Do you like to zoom around in your shoes?
I do.
Okay, we have a fun little song for you. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
We're putting on our shoes.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm going to the zoo. Where are you going? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Well, I hope wherever you're going in your shoes with your 10 tiny toes is so much fun. And I've had a great time today with my cousin and my friend, Jessica. Thanks for coming on Miss Joy and Friends.
My pleasure.
Guess what? It's time for our little bell. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.